and earlier. 2,000 to 3,000 years old is what I'll be showing you. The various and sundry potteries, skulls, and what have you. And it continues. I want you to see how the roof is made in here. With this, I'm scanning the potteries. And these are the various and sundry things, the models that they've used throughout to give us and use the containers that they've used. Various and sundry great doctors. And you can see this pottery is very interesting. It all has meanings, but I cannot understand the guide to tell you, so I'm just basically guessing what some of these things are. This is like a mortar and pestle, but it's in the shape of a dragon. You see, they would put the medicine in there and roll that back and forth so that you could see it. This is a cutting tool down here where they would slice the various and sundry medicines. The turtle, is a symbol of longevity in Vietnamese medicine, and of course that's would be used in that thing. These are various jars that they've put things in as we go through this. These are ancient manuscripts of the great scholars that we've used in here. These are amazing, but they will use a statue like this to diagnose you with. When you really have a party, you use a teapot about this size, you see. So it is absolutely fascinating as we continue. But I want you to see some of the carvings. I mean, the carvings are absolutely amazing. Lost it.
They moved this from Hanoi way.
From Hue, from the middle.
From
Okay.
the middle.
From all of this came from the middle of Hanoi.
From the middle of Vietnam. The old capital called Hue.
Hue, from the old capital called Hue. When was this built? What's the date of this? How old is this?
Yes, you see outside here, out inside, that is the old house over 200 years.
200.
But outside is new.
But your part's new. Right, right.
What is this?
That's either we imitate the character of the mirror, like the reason Huế, and you see that is symbolized of scales of fish, scales of fish,
Right.
like that.
The roof and scales of fish.
Yeah, exactly.
And this was in Hanoi?
No,
No,
it's like
where?
here, the wooden character from Hanoi, and you see here.
Ah,
This is how you see the character from Hanoi.
all of this was moved here from Hanoi, which was the old capital of Vietnam. On it would have tea. You see the columns.
The traditional medicine of Vietnamese, we combine the south and the north medicine. The north medicine like the medicine from China, and the south like the medicine from Vietnamese.
This would be a pharmacy. And how old was this?
Over 200 years.
This area that we're in now was moved from Hanoi. It was the original pharmacy, and it's over 200 years old. But this is where they would store the various and sundry herbs and then make them. And you see, again, they would carefully weigh in scales like this, and then they would make it a mortar and a pestle like this. But this is fascinating that everything that you're looking at was moved here from Hanoi and is at least 200 years old, if not more, including the roof.